With members from the Guam legislature along with the Calvo Administration present, a status hearing was heard this morning before Chief Justice Robert Torres. The matter at hand, the Guam legislature's Democrat majority's request for a declaratory judgment relative to the use of funds from the tax refund Efficient Payment Trust Fund. The petition was filed by the law offices of John Terlahi over whether Guam law allows the use of funds deposited into the account for other purposes other than for tax refunds. Senator Ben Pangilinan alleges he discovered unlawful withdrawals by the governor from the fund for non-tax refund-related purposes to include operations estimated at almost $50 million. Pangilinan has repeatedly refused calls from KUAM. Today he gave us a brief comment before walking away, refusing to take any other further questions.
It's a good thing.
Why do you feel this was necessary?
It's a good thing, because it's a good thing to get the law clarified.
Department of Administration Director Benita Manglonia says the lawsuit is unnecessary, adding there's no merit in the case. She says since the beginning of this administration, the goal was to pay off over $300 million in tax refunds that were owed, resulting in the government taking out a bond.
We had a really good fight at the legislature because there was a lot of opposition in us trying to move forward with that. And it took us a couple months, but we were very determined to do it, and we did it. And this last year was the first year that we paid over $140 million using general fund money, and this is without any borrowing. And to date, we've been paying tax refunds in a timely manner, and we will continue to do so.
As for Pangilinan's allegations over unlawful withdrawals, Manglonia responds.
Just take a look at how much have been paid, and that's the basis. Is the goal is to pay tax refunds, and we're doing that.
So it's untrue, or it's not?
Regardless of what he says, bottom line, we're paying tax refunds.
Earlier this week, Adelup said the withdrawals in question are one of either two things: revenues that pass through that fund, or reimbursements to the general fund for payments the general fund made on behalf of the Efficient Payment Trust Fund. The Republican minority, meanwhile, also called the lawsuit unnecessary. Minority Leader Senator Tony Ada even questioned why the Democrat majority is not using its legal counsel, Attorney Therese Terlahi, who was also present today, but it was her brother's law firm representing the legislature. Do you have any comment in regards to the concern over the legal counsel representation?
No, I have no comment. No.
Do you have any comment on the legal counsel? There's been some concern about the legislature's legal counsel not representing. Acting Speaker Tina Muñoz-Barnes, also present today, told KUAM the funding for legal assistance is authorized through Resolution 312 and comes from Pangilinan's Appropriations Committee. According to the resolution, it states that the committee chair on appropriations is authorized to do all things necessary in furtherance for the declaratory judgment, including the assistance of a legal counsel. As we reported, the resolution was introduced on a Friday and was passed without a public hearing during a session that was held on a Saturday. Several dates, meanwhile, have been set for briefs to be filed, with the oral arguments set for April 16th. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.